From the deepest pits of hell there are cries of agony. However, the time has come for a liberator. It is time that the souls unfairly maligned rise against their captors. But who will lead them? Introducing Åtseletar. This is Ratatoskr, live from the recording cabin. I am the lead man of Åtseletar, and I'm here to tell you about not just what Åtseletar is, but why it will be the next metal phenomenon to take not just Norway, but the whole world by storm. So come with me. This is a major part of our music, the chamber in which we birth our soundscapes. We form how they work with each other. I know we're not mayhem, and we didn't write this, but it's great practice. We didn't even have our audio recorder when we taped the rehearsals. Imagine if this is how we mastered our music. Of course, we can't just make it up on the spot, expect it to be perfect, so we have to write it down.
Jeg vet at dette kan være en uvanlig forespørsel, men jeg har i det siste sett mange kassetter med en A-tegnet på dem. Jeg føler meg over. Men igjen, du er sannsynligvis opptatt. Likevel med trivialiteter som dette. For å håndtere dette, men hvis du kunne gjøre noe med det, ville det bli sett stor pris på.
Vel? Du vil bli overrasket over å høre at du ikke er den første som rapporterer dette. Riktignok er det på et lavt alarmnivå, men vi etterforsker fremdeles. Vi tar kontakt med deg når dette er mulig.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
So, Chernobog, what can I help you with today?
I've taken a look at this tape that you have made to promote us, and I'd like to give you some feedback on it. From the deepest pits of hell there are cries of agony. However, the time has come for a liberator. It is time that the souls unfairly maligned rise against their captors. But who will lead them? Well, Look, I get where you're coming from, and I fully agree with you about positing us as warriors against Christians. But I am not sure if that's something you exactly need to say. Think about how many other metal bands view themselves as being warriors, so we're not going to stand out. If labels pass, those who need the message won't get it.
Then what do you suggest, Chernobog?
Pardon the music, it's just for ambience, and I was listening to it anyway. But what we need is a sort of trial run. We need to introduce a small number of cassettes into the wild for people to find. But how will that help us? Once the dots are connected and people discover us as the source of the cassettes, we're bound to lure in the curious, meaning an audience and, if all goes well, disciples.
Wait, disciples?
Yes, think about it like this. The church got so powerful by becoming into those who were practicing their own religion and then imposing itself with force. We don't have the force to get physical, but the idea is there. Think of me as your advisor, who helps you to spread the message, both of us on the same mission. As we both chart our course, you call out to the populace and I put into action.
And is there anything else that you would recommend me to do?
Well, as I watch this, I see you're exposing a little too much of our inner workings to the people. We need to cultivate an image of mystery, further inviting the curious. The world can only know what we're doing and who we are as a group, but only a few can know us personally. You mustn't show them our retreat.
If you say so. But what will you do to get the word out?
Easy. We give them their first sample. Let's get our first release out to those who don't normally listen to extreme metal. Have you the money for about 1,000 cassettes?
No, just 100.
So, we create 100 copies of our EP and leave them in places where we would get future customers. Start by going up to Stjørdal and leaving about 20 tapes, and then leave 80 in Trondheim where more people will listen.
Yes, but what about outside of Trøndelag?
Well, consider us Trønders the guinea pigs. After this gets out, we can sell the EP through more normal means.
Thank you for clarifying. You sound like you've already thought of this in advance. I admire your confidence.
Oh, just what we need for a group like this.